What it is, baby. Welcome to the We'll Get To It podcast. I'm your host, Joe, joined by my other host.
I'm wearing fuzzy socks, and I'm Arik.
Arik. You know, it's a simple thing. You just gotta say your name. But he wants to be different.
I'm different.
He wants to be different.
Is
Is that the one that's fucked up?
No, it's this one. I'm sitting
Oh,
on.
okay, because you just went.
Yeah. Pops out.
Yeah. That's.
You want to lead with that story?
Huh?
You want to lead with that story?
Not really, but go for it.
All right. We're gonna do a little spooky red.
This is more for you than anything.
I know. So
Because I don't care about the lights.
So
you want me to trash your lights?
You want me to trash your lights? Story time.
Shut up.
So
That's
Hi everybody, by the way.
That's a post-production joke that we do.
Story time.
Story time.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's a Vine reference.
I know. But like every time we're doing the tags, when we see the story,
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
we go story time.
That is true. We do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't do that here.
Story time.
Don't do that here.
So
Last time.
we trash your lights.
I'll trash your fucking lights.
No, it took so long to put those up.
I'll fuck it.
So story time. Normal story time.
Yeah.
So I fucked up my ankle, like bad. Interesting.
Keep in mind, I don't know how this happened.
No, I all I did was I sent Joe a picture of my foot.
Which I didn't even react to until maybe a day later.
Yeah, because he didn't understand.
Yeah.
Let me look real quick. Look, by the way, to do that you go I. It's right there. Seal. And it's right there.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really easy.
Yeah, I just changed the password.
Look at that. You see it now, right?
Yeah.
The tumor on my foot?
Yeah.
So,
don't say tumor.
Nah, yeah. Well, okay. Yeah. It's just swollen as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, this was Tuesday.
Okay, Tuesday.
We do a thing sometimes with our friends. We haven't done it forever called Pizookie Tuesdays, you know?
Yeah.
We go to a restaurant, we have Pizookies. Because they're like really cheap. That. Joe doesn't normally go, he lives really far away.
Also sometimes I
doesn't feel like going out.
Yeah.
You know? So it was last week and we're leaving. All right, and we're leaving the restaurant, everyone's having a good time. And a little backstory of myself. I was a dancer a long time ago. I did tap dancing for 8 years. And two of the people that we were with that night are also dancers. And we were standing in the parking lot just chit-chatting. And one of them, both of them together actually, I just remembered. They were doing ballet moves in the parking lot. And then they went, Arik can't do these. He's not a real dancer. And then I went, oh, please. And then I did a plie, which is the little dip thing. And then I jumped into the air and did a little scissor thing with my feet straight.
Yeah, the thing
landed in a crack in the parking lot that was big as fuck, 3 inches wide.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yeah.
3 inches.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
And it's huge, right?
Yeah.
And it was deep as fuck too.
Oh.
And it made my ankle go sideways, almost completely, and it was a huge pop. And I really thought for a second I dislocated it or something, and then I went, really? Did I almost just break my ankle doing a ballet move in a parking lot?
You're not a real dancer.
Because they dishonored me. I had to prove them right. And then I literally pop hardcore.
Yeah.
I fucked up my ankle. I got home, I couldn't walk on it, and it ballooned up the size of a fucking tennis ball on my fucking ankle.
It's pretty big. And on the image that he showed me, it looks pretty big.
It looked and felt bigger
At
in
least
person too.
I have a big fist.
You do have a big fist.
So like a baseball,
like a baseball, like a tennis ball,
like a half a baseball.
Yeah, on my fucking ankle.
Yeah, half a baseball on this.
And I couldn't walk on it. I couldn't fucking. I could put pressure on it, which was a good sense of I know it's not broken or anything. Wait, what are you doing? Don't do that, Joseph. You'll break your finger. Stop it. Don't put your finger in a plier and squeeze it. So yeah, I really fucked up my ankle trying to be a ballet dancer.
Which you weren't.
Because someone dishonored me.
You were a tap dancer.
I was, but they said I wasn't a real dancer.
Yeah, you are a real dancer because the key word in tap dancer is dancer.
It's dancer.
But you're not a ballet dancer.
No, but they just said I'm not a real dancer.
Yeah. They're not a real dancer.
They dishonored me.
What songs they dance to?
I don't know.
Fucking some
Uptown
shit,
Funk.
Some shit old
Uptown
people
Funk. I did Shut Up and Drive, all right? I did James Bond.
You
I did The Wiz.
did the Wiz.
The slide some oil to me, let it trickle down my spine.
Yeah, fuck you do. Fucking the Swan.
Whoa.
Get the fuck out of here.
Black Swan.
I hate. Get the fuck out of here. You're not a real dancer.
Yeah, busted up my ankle.
I can safely say, I would have been like, I probably would have gotten offended at the fact that they went not a real dancer because of that.
Yeah.
Because I hate when people do that. It's like, oh, you did that thing? That's not a real thing like this thing.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you.
I had to buy outfits,
Yeah.
Like, I had to buy a hat with racing stripes on it for Shut Up and Drive. Told me a dancer don't do that. Told me a dancer don't buy their stuff.
No, probably they have someone.
Yeah, that's true. I had at least 3 pairs of tap shoes.
Hold on. No, never mind.
Nah. Yeah, so that was my Tuesday. It's still recovering this ankle.
Want to know what my Tuesday was?
Huh?
Nothing.
Nice.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Literally nothing.
What'd you do?
Huh?
What'd you do?
Don't even remember.
Nice.
Yeah. You want to know why?
Why?
Because I'm not going around fucking pirouetting everywhere.
Huh?
Pirouetting everywhere.
Pirouetting.
Pirouetting.
Pirouette's a spin, I think.
Huh?
Pirouette is a spin. Plie is the dippy thing.
My mind went
And
somewhere else.
plie?
I was like, what did you call me?
Pirouette?
Don't worry about it. I'll tell you later.
Coquette.
Monsieur
Coquette.
In 1912, you dick.
Check out the
Sal Volcano.
Sal Volcano
He should be doing that to us.
No Presh podcast.
No, it's Taste Buds.
No, it's No Presh.
It says Taste Buds.
No Presh.
That's his other... Taste Buds is a different podcast.
But that's the on the network is No Presh.
Taste Buds is the name of the podcast.
I'll kill you.
Yeah,
and I won't. Hey, you know what? This one's at like 75%. I'll fucking step on it.
What?
Oh. I've been watching a lot. I'll save it for the end.
Go for it, yeah.
For the... What you doing?
Yeah. Alright, so I got a little bit of news here. And probably some leftover news from last week.
Yeah.
Probably. I don't think so. First up, this is a news article that really triggered me.
Oh.
I'm interested in it.
Okay.
It says, according to a recent poll, audiences want to see Black Widow in theaters. And I went, interesting. Let me open up the article.
Mm-hmm.
The article does not cite the poll or even show the poll.
Really?
Yeah. So I went,
Did it...
according to what poll, my friend?
The one I made up in my head.
Yeah. So I was kind of like, whatever.
Yeah.
But if you can find that poll,
mm-hmm.
people want to go see Black Widow in theaters. And I think the way things are going right now, people, it'll be true.
That's true.
Theaters are slowly opening up.
I don't think that's a very brave statement or like a very in-depth article to write, though.
Yeah.
Statistics show that people miss the movie
By the
theaters.
Way, when people say print media isn't dead.
Mm-hmm.
Print media is dead.
Yeah.
What is that article? That's from I don't want to say the name of the website.
Yeah.
But that was an article. Huh?
BuzzFeed.
No, I don't go to BuzzFeed.
I don't know.
Yeah. But I'm like, what is this? Show me the poll.
Show me the beef.
Show me the salad.
Oh.
I had a genius. I don't know if it's genius or just incredibly stupid, but it might work.
Uh-huh.
So, this is either like a podcast, like a spin-off podcast from this.
Okay.
Where, alright, so here's my pitch. All right?
Okay.
You're aware of the show Family Guy, right?
Yeah.
You're aware that show makes an insane amount of pop culture references.
Uh-huh.
To the point where it's almost like, who would get these?
Mm-hmm.
Who are these references for?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
My idea was go through every episode of Family Guy and explain what each of the pop culture references are.
That's too many.
There's a lot, yeah.
Joe, we would be doing that podcast till we die.
Who said we? This is a me podcast. Me and a guest.
Huh.
And we just explain pop culture.
Oh. I'll just be over here.
Yeah. You just be like in the other room.
Is it going to roll like before or after we finish this podcast?
Probably.
Just on the same
Or parallel.
All right, get out.
Yeah.
I got my other one to do.
Yeah. It's like I got like 2 mics.
You got 2 mics for that podcast, but not this one?
Yeah.
Damn it. Jose was going to bring his mic over to my house. His extra mics.
One.
Oh, one. No, Jose.
Jose, yeah.
Jose.
The cool one, right?
Yeah. They're both cool.
Yeah. But like, the cool... when I say the cool one, I mean...
Why did you say Juan?
Huh?
Why did you say Juan?
You said Juan.
I said Jose.
You said Juan.
I said Jose first.
Yeah, and then you said Juan.
Because I thought you said Juan.
I didn't say anything.
What did you say after I said Jose?
I said when.
Oh, I thought you said Juan.
No, I said when.
Oh, I was like, Juan? No, Jose.
No, when.
Oh, like a week and a half ago? Never got back to me.
Nice.
Well, he was like, I could drop it by your place before I go to work. And I was like, oh, cool, what time? And he was like, oh, like 10, 9? I was like, okay, for sure.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah. You know, follow up.
Yeah, I just
because I said the same thing, and then I never followed up.
Yeah.
Because I got busy.
Yeah.
But point is, I didn't say Juan.
I thought you said Juan instead of when, so I was like, what?
Nah. But yeah, audiences, polls, I don't know. You know.
They didn't cite it or anything.
No, yeah. But, I believe it. I think people really want to go to the movies again.
Yeah.
And there's movies coming out now. Like, the new Saw movie is out in theaters. Segway.
With, Segway. Speaking of the new Saw movie. Yeah.
With Chris Rock, which is what you were going to say. Yeah. It has made $1 billion. I phrased that wrong. It has pushed the Saw franchise into the $1 billion category.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. I was like, that movie made $1 billion?
No, it did not.
Opening weekend or something?
No. My bad. That's my bad.
That's like fucking Marvel numbers.
Yeah. No. I don't even think.
Chris Rock just turned a huge profit off that shit.
Yeah. It was made. I was shocked by the budget. It was dirt cheap. I didn't write down the specific figure.
I believe it though.
But it was like 50 million or something.
Wow.
And it's insane, yeah, but it pushed the franchise to $1 billion.
Wow.
So it's a $1 billion franchise.
How much did it make?
Do
you think?
I know so segue to the next part of the news.
Okay.
Yeah. Where's that? I didn't write it down. Oh, no. Oh, no. This was a different franchise that I got mixed up. But I don't know how much it made, but I for the most part, I think it's going good.
What's this one called?
It's called Spiral.
Spiral.
So I don't think it's on here. You should look up Spiral.
It's right there.
Oh, there it is.
Domestic, 15.8 million. International, 6.7 million. Worldwide, 22 million.
Yeah. Opening made $8 million.
8 million opening night.
Doesn't say the budget here.
We gotta find
Yeah, just type in
Spiral.
That. No. You literally just type it in and it'll tell you. Yeah.
Sometimes it's 20 million even.
Yeah.
Wow.
And like if you look at it, the Saw franchise is a franchise made on the cheap.
Wow, really? It really is.
And they turn around fucking big.
Wow, Chris Rock was like, I'm assuming this is just like a project he was like passionate about then. Yeah. Because he was like, I'm not gonna pay myself that much.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm just gonna make the movie.
Yeah, I think he was executive producer.
He was.
Doesn't say here. But he story by him.
Story by Chris Rock.
Yeah. And these are the guys who made the first batch.
Josh Stolberg and Pete Goldfinger?
No. These guys up here.
James Wan and Lee Winnell?
Yeah. And these guys went on to do other things. James Wan is The Conjuring.
Okay.
And then, Aquaman. He did Aquaman.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But yeah, James Wan. I love James Wan's movie. I think they're all pretty solid.
He did The Conjuring?
Yeah.
2?
And then Insidious.
Insidious.
That's with the same cast of people from The Conjuring.
Oh.
But they're unrelated.
Yeah.
Which is weird, but yeah.
He did The Nun.
Oh, yeah, he also did Furious 7.
And Annabelle.
Yeah.
And Mortal Kombat.
I don't think he made it. I think he probably produced it.
Probably, yeah, something in it.
Because I don't remember him.
What did he do in this movie? Simon McCoy.
I don't know what he did.
I don't know. Fuck me, I'm tired, man.
You're tired?
Yeah.
I'm pretty tired, too.
I don't know why.
I don't do anything, so I don't know why I'm tired.
Just catharsis.
Yeah, probably. Catharsis? That's not.
Is that what that?
Nope.
No, it's
lethargic.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Cathartic.
And that's like when like I live like vicariously through you. Or no, you're doing something that's like satisfying. It's like cathartic.
It's releasing your emotion.
Yeah.
Or something.
Like going to one of those like anger rooms where like you just break shit. That's cathartic.
Yeah. Or like when like you really need to cry or like you feel sad, so you watch a sad movie to. It's
cathartic.
To do it.
Like a sad anime.
Yeah, like a sad anime or a sad movie.
Or a sad anime. Sad kid drama. What was that?
I fucking hate this notebook.
What happened?
It's just.
Oh, Joseph.
It's just always falling apart.
Oh no.
Yeah. This is the one that's like. Look at this.
Oh, it has the glued end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate this. Look at this.
Dip that in water. That shit'll melt.
Why would I dip a notebook in water?
I don't know. It happens.
We should.
Sometimes you drop it in water.
We should, so I don't have to use this one. I like spiral notebooks.
You like Spiral?
By the way, someone told me the end of that movie.
Oh, really?
On a cliffhanger.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Oh.
But they're also reportedly saying Saw 10 is being made. I don't know if...
Saw 10?
Yeah.
There's that many?
There's a lot, yeah.
Fuck
I don't know
me.
I don't know if when they say Saw 10, it means this 2.
Yeah.
Like Spiral 2. Or they mean Saw, like the next batch of Saw movies.
Let's look at this.
And you know what I like about the Saw movies? It's Saw 1, Saw 2, Saw 3, Saw 4, Saw 5, Saw 6, Saw the final chapter, Jigsaw, Spiral. They lost me here.
The Jigsaw?
The final chapter. But like I like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you know
I think
exactly which one it is.
The final chapter makes sense because they're like, no more numbers after this because we're done.
Yeah,
but then
Jigsaw was a reboot.
Yeah.
So, you know, that makes sense that it's different. And then Spiral is like a movie set in that world. Yeah. But not related to Jigsaw.
Yeah. It's just, the Jigsaw killer is back.
Yeah.
But it's a copycat or something.
It's a copycat.
Yeah.
Is what it is. And that's not a spoiler or anything.
No, it's in the trailer.
Yeah. But yeah. And I'm not going to lie. Somewhere around here, they just became very like soap opera-ish.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like even the way they were shot and everything. But all of these were made, like, if you look at it, they were all made within a year of each other.
Yeah, wow. Oh my god. 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010. And then not until 7 years later did they reboot it. Yeah. And then it flopped, I'm assuming.
I don't think it did. Well, again, they're made on the cheap, so.
Yeah, but like, Saw 8.
Prequel. Oh my god. Budget 10 million. It did not. Box office 103.
Oh my god, it fucking popped off.
It popped off, but I think people just went, we don't want to continue with this story. Yeah. But yeah, Saw 1, Saw 2. What I don't like about this is that most of the main people you think about when you think about Saw, they die here.
In 3?
They die in 3, yeah.
Oh. Well, isn't that because they're bad people or something?
No. I mean, like, the main characters, quote unquote.
Oh, Jigsaw?
Yeah, they die in 3. Oh. And then 4, 5, and 6.
Wasn't, like, Jigsaw's whole thing, like, I'm killing bad people?
You know, that's kind of subjective. I think Jigsaw's just an asshole. Yeah. It's like, you smoke cigarettes? A room that will incinerate you alive because you don't appreciate your life. Fuck you.
Yeah, that guy's an asshole.
Then what I hate is, like, he goes, I'm not a murderer. I hate murderers. You're putting people like an impossible, like a...
and you're murdering them.
You're murdering them. He literally, in the first movie, he's like, I hate murderers, but he put a booby trap with shotguns on it. Yeah. That killed a guy. Yeah. You put that there.
Murdered him.
You know, just because you didn't fire the gun doesn't mean you didn't kill him, you dickhead.
Yeah.
I fucking hate...
Hey, you can watch all of them on Peacock.
I have Peacock.
Yeah, Peacock.
You know...
I like separating that word into 2 words.
How many of these movies have you seen?
Peacock. 1, I think.
The first one?
Yeah, I think so.
With the sawing the foot off? Yeah. We should go through these.
I don't wanna.
They're not scary.
I know. I just don't. I'm not a fan. Oh wait, I remember seeing one of a girl having to walk over broken glass or something.
The needles?
Maybe needles.
That's the second one.
Second one. I've seen the second one too. Then.
Yeah.
There's one of a guy like going into like a furnace or something to like get something.
Yeah, that's the second.
Okay, I've seen that one too. See, maybe I've only seen the second one.
I think you've. Yeah.
Maybe I've only seen the second one.
But yeah, it's so, that trap is also stupid because
there's a thing with a toilet in one of them.
That's the first one.
Seen that one then? Okay.
Yeah, it has like a little heart.
Yes. Yeah. Trying to think if I remember anything else. No.
They all kind of blend together.
I just remember tricycle.
He doesn't use the tricycle to like the 4th one.
I've just seen images of it. I don't know.
Which is weird because
tricycle.
It's just weird, you know, that the whole franchise is built off of this.
What is that doll?
I never explain that. He's like an engineer. Jigsaw is like an engineer.
Oh, so it's like a robotic doll?
Yeah, it's like something
like an animatronic thing.
Like he was building like things, and then somewhere along the way he gets twisted and goes off on his whatever he's doing.
I see.
His stupid, nonsensical.
What was the end of the original series? Like what happens at the end of it all?
Oh, that's kind of difficult to explain.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
It's difficult to explain if you have no knowledge of these last bits.
Yeah, just hit me with like the general ending.
Okay, so Saw has okay. There's a guy named Jigsaw.
Yeah.
He rounds people up and tries and fails, in my opinion, to teach people lessons.
Yeah, kills them all.
Yeah, basically.
Does everyone in the Saw movies die? Like, at the end of each one? But is there like one or two people that live by the end of it or something?
There's some recurring characters.
Okay.
But they die in the
eventually
subsequent ones. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. So the thing is, it's he takes people and then he goes, I want to teach them a lesson by having them horribly mutilate themselves, and they'll have an appreciation for life.
Yeah.
All right. So that's the first one.
Yeah.
And then the first one.
That's like the twist at the end of it, right?
Yeah, that it's him doing that. He's the body or whatever.
Yeah.
Spoilers for a movie that came out fucking
16 years ago? 17 years ago?
17 years ago.
Wow. That movie's almost legal.
Nice.
17?
Yeah, nice.
I think in like Alabama, probably. No, New Jersey. Oh no.
New York, I think is.
Ew.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah, it's not good. What was I gonna say? And he has disciples. So sometimes when people survive their test, he goes, "You have an appreciation for life. Help me spread my message.
Be my disciple.
Be my disciple." And then it turns out his disciples are like not that good. Like they have their own agendas and stuff like that. And basically, by the end of it, there's one disciple left, and he's Hoffman. He's kind of just twisted the whole thing into becoming something else.
Okay.
Like it's not even about trying to teach people lessons anymore. It's just cruelty at this point.
What's the most fucked up way I could kill someone?
Basically, yeah. And then by the end of it, it's like, see, it's real hard to explain. Mm-hmm. By the end of it, it's like them stopping that guy.
Yeah.
And then going game over, and then the game finishes, and it's all like Jigsaw and all his disciples are dead.
Oh.
And that's it.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh.
That's all.
How did they kill him?
The same way they ended the first movie.
How's that?
I'm not gonna tell you that. You watch the movie.
Walk on needles? That's the second one.
No. The same way the first movie ends is how the last movie ends.
That's cool.
Yeah, so like a storybook ending.
It's also how Final Destination ends. It ends with how the first one starts.
Is that a storybook ending?
No, it's a cyclical ending.
Yeah.
The opposite.
Yeah.
It's like a book that's in a circle.
Yeah. Because it's... Because the ending of that... I know the movie you're thinking of.
Yeah.
Wait, you'll watch all of those movies, but you won't watch Saw?
I haven't watched all those movies.
Oh.
I watched the video of people watching those movies. Oh, okay. But like the highlights.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, they're about the same.
Yeah.
But
I'm not a fan of like mutilation porn, essentially.
Well, the first one's very tame.
Of Saw?
Yeah. It's actually, like, they cut away a lot. They don't... It's more, like... Because they didn't have the budget.
What's the one where someone saws their shit off?
The first one. But you don't see it.
Oh. I don't like the implication.
You don't like the implication?
I'm a pussy.
Yeah, I know you're right.
What was I gonna look up? Oh, this is gonna make no sense to you, by the way, but I said cyclical book?
Yeah.
It's this. You guys, so to the viewers, if anyone's here has ever seen Black Clover, if anyone's ever Norm Macdonald, no. If anyone who's seen Black Clover, the Wizard King Julius Novachrono, who's really cool powers, by the way, I gotta show you him later. Everyone has a grimoire in the world. Everyone has a grimoire in the world, and it's just a book with no covers, and it's just like a book where the pages go in an infinite circle. So it's just like a page sphere.
Or cylinder. Circle? I mean, it kind of ends.
No, but where's the end?
There and there.
No, it continues forever. Anyways.
I mean, that looks like it's about
It's a cool looking book, right?
Yeah, but that looks like it's about 1,000 pages. I could read that in a weekend.
No, it's not even 1,000. It's like
20.
Probably a couple hundred.
Yeah.
Maybe 100 pages.
I could read that whole book in a weekend.
You could read it in a weekend, yeah.
Yeah.
Just knock through it.
I'm a slow reader, not because I can't read good, to clarify, but because I get distracted a lot.
Very defensive.
Yeah. Because I've said this before when I'm a slow reader, and then somebody goes, oh, because you're stupid. I'm like, no. Because I get up and I walk around after. Like, I read a little bit, walk around, grab a soda.
What I didn't realize is I've always been a fast reader. But if I'm reading something out of enjoyment as opposed to having to read it for school or something,
yeah,
I really take my time. Cause I'm trying to understand the words, build the visualize it, all the shit in the world that's happening. I'm trying to make sense of it all. So like I'll be reading like maybe like in a day I'll read like maybe like 30 pages of a book, just because I'm like I'll try and get to like a couple chapters, you know, and be like, oh, I'm at this story point. Ooh, and then I'll taste it for a little, you know.
Savor it.
Like Ratatouille.
Yeah.
You know, I grab the strawberry, I go, and then I grab the cheese, I go.
You don't scarf it down. You just like, you know.
I aerate it.
Yeah.
I let it
feel
sit.
that. Cause I just like I read like let's say 30 pages, and I go, I'm gonna go grab a soda, put this down,
and you start doing that stuff.
I play like video games.
Play League.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh yeah, book.
Oh.
And then go back to it.
Do you ever do that thing where you read the same page over and over and over again?
Yeah. Because
you keep forgetting. You're like, oh, what was I just? I was reading on autopilot. I don't know what happened.
For me, sometimes it's I get lost in the visualization. So I'm like, oh, I was too busy visualizing that I wasn't paying attention here. I gotta go back.
Yeah, that happens to me all the time.
Yeah. Anyways, moving on. Next bit of news here. Vin Diesel.
The Diesmeister?
The Diesmeister.
D's nuts.
Nice.
Gotcha.
Oh, dude, I forgot to mention something about Saw. Apparently, there's this convention. It's called SockOn.
Stop it.
Suck on these nuts.
I know.
Yeah. A podcast, Mr. Sunday Movies.
Yeah.
Not a podcast, but like a video on his YouTube channel. You know how like it's a duo.
Yeah, it's
much like us.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's all like.
Except we're cooler.
No, they're cooler.
Cause
they got wives and shit. Well, one of them got wife. The other one's the other one drives a train.
Oh yeah, you're right. It is a train.
Yeah. Cool.
You drive a catch van or whatever.
Yeah. Don't worry about that.
We're like the lesser versions of them.
Yeah.
I don't have a wife. I have a girlfriend. You don't drive a train. You drive a cash truck.
Yeah. Eventually, we'll morph into them.
We're like if it's like Pokemon.
We evolve into them.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We're like Turtle.
You lost me. I wish you could see how hard you lost me.
I keep getting asked by people to like record a video of it. Of the podcast.
Of the podcast?
Yeah, I was thinking I could just put this on wide angle.
Yeah.
And like, you know, just hit the
do a visual version of it?
Yeah, and like, you know, we could just do like a highlights, you know, with visuals in it, you know?
Yeah. Because I'm going to be honest with you, I like doing it no video.
Yeah.
Because it's less pressure on us.
It is less pressure on us.
We don't really have to... I don't know why, but...
Yeah. Because then it's like something we don't have to look at the camera.
Yeah.
Also. And like,
we just look at each other.
Yeah. I sniff my pits.
Yeah.
You know? I go like this.
I'm not going to lie. I scratch my dick.
I do too.
Yeah.
You know?
What was I saying?
Same time.
Yeah. What?
War Turtle.
But yeah, like, he was going like... They were talking about the Saw movies. And he goes... Yeah, and then, you know, they would talk about this Saw movie, then hit you with a bit of trivia. And then there's also, like, this convention called SockOn. And then he goes, ooh. And then at the end of the episode, he goes, oh, what was that about SockOn? And he goes, I'm sorry, Mason. Suck on these nuts!
Oh, my God. That's funny.
And it's hilarious. It's hilarious because they're Australian, so...
Okay, well, that's one thing we have on them.
We're American.
Oh, what do they say? Strawberries?
They say
strawberry.
But instead of H, they say H.
H. Z.
Z. They say Z, I think.
No, they say zebra. They don't say zebra. They say zebra.
Right. Yeah. What a fucking Muppet, dude.
Muppet's a good insult, though.
Yeah, they say Muppet a lot.
Muppet's good. You fucking Muppet.
What a Muppet. Oh, fuck that guy.
Muppet's good.
Yeah, I like that one. Anyways, moving on. Vin Diesel, the Diesmeister.
Socking on.
Sucking on, dude.
Socking on D's. Vin D's?
Vin Diesmeister, the Dungeon Master.
The DM?
Allegedly.
Alleged.
You know.
No one's ever seen him play D&D.
No one has seen him
play D&D.
All right, hold on. That's just they probably just don't move around in the same friend circles. That doesn't mean
they just don't invite him.
Yeah,
they just don't invite him.
They're just like, I don't play D&D with people I trust. Who the fuck is this guy? I'm not gonna invite him.
Do you think Vin Diesel just like plays with like his friends from college?
I think so.
It's just like,
I know
everybody.
He taught Dame Judi Dench how to play D&D on the set of Riddick.
Dame Judi Dench?
Yeah, you know Judi Dench.
I do.
M from James Bond.
What about L from Death Note?
That's
Oh.
Fuck, what's his name?
Oh.
Willem Dafoe.
Well.
It's Willem.
He's not L. He's not L.
Oh, that's Lakeith Stanfield.
Lakeith Stanfield.
He's in Sorry to Bother You.
It's okay. What about
Vin Diesel wants Amber Heard in the Fast and Furious franchise.
Who's Amber Heard?
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp. Okay, got it.
Yeah, and I saw that article and I went,
oh,
that made me sad. You know, I realized that I think maybe I have to refresh my Google. Like,
is it just like
it's all like you clicked on these articles?
You need to, you know what you need to do? Just search for articles on incognito. It doesn't apply cookies or anything.
Yeah, I think you're right.
It's like a fresh.
Because it goes like, because I get a lot of wrestling news.
Amber Heard, wrestling.
Yeah, I get a lot of wrestling news, but that's fine because like I watch wrestling, so I like reading wrestling articles.
Johnny Depp.
But it's like I clicked on one and now it's all I get.
Yeah, and also you talk about it too.
Yeah.
With your phone in the room. You can't get us, Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, fuck you. Fucking blow me, you boom-brained idiot.
Boom brain.
But yeah, and I just went, oh, that's weird.
Facebook Blue.
Ah, fuck.
He's
You can summon him. Hey guys, I don't know how he talks.
He drinks ice juice, not water.
Yeah, ice juice. He puts on way too. Have you ever seen that picture of him like surfboarding or whatever?
Yes.
Or windsurfing, I think.
Yeah.
And he just has way too much suntan lotion.
Yeah.
I was like, what's wrong with you?
He's just trying not to burn, you know.
He's just trying to blend in and not look like an alien.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, hi. But yeah, the thing with Facebook is that go fuck yourself.
Do you think he liked the Social Network movie?
I don't think he did. I think
Good.
I think he disliked it.
Screw you, Mark.
Yeah, fuck you.
Don't get us canceled, though. I mean, like, sue us, you know?
He's not gonna sue us.
He has too much money, you're right.
Yeah.
He doesn't give a fuck.
What
We're
does he
peons
want?
to him.
What does he want? The $600 in my bank account?
What does a god do a non-believer?
What's a king to a god?
What's a god do a non-believer? Aaron hit me with that the other day, so I was like, I wanted to do it.
Yeah, you know it's a song, right?
What?
You know it's a song, right?
What is it?
What you just said.
What song?
It's a Kanye West song.
No one man should have all this power. Something that just count the hour.
You know, I wish I knew. I know it's a song, but I don't know.
The one that I was singing?
I don't know if it's the one you're singing.
Baby girl,
what's your name? I'm T-Pain. You know me. Convict musical. Oh, nice.
What news we got?
So,
singing T-Pain.
I love T-Pain.
What a great train.
He should be on here.
He's a great streamer.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
Fast and Furious 9, because that's why I wrote down the Vin Diesel news.
F9.
Because, F9's already out on the foreign market, and it is already beating Godzilla vs. Kong.
Wait, how's it out in the foreign market already?
Because they got their shit together when COVID was, and their theaters are open.
Oh, so they released it earlier domestic or worldwide?
Yeah. And also, I think it has a bigger following worldwide.
Like China, I know, really, really loves Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
Japan, I think, maybe really likes it too.
Actually, hold on. What day is it? Is it out already? Look it up.
23rd.
F9, just F9.
F9. 25th. 2 days. Save the date, everybody.
June 25th. It's May.
June.
It's not 2 days.
All right, 1 month, everybody. Save the date. Yo, oh no, 33% on Rotten Teammates. Oh no.
Rotten Teammates.
Rotten Tomatoes. Oh, it's all critic. Critic scores I've learned to ignore. Because well, you know me. Like I'm just like trash.
Yeah.
I'm pretty fine with everything. I've learned that I like a movie as long as it has a high audience score. Because then I'm like, does the general audience like it? Okay, I'll like it. Because I'm not very critical of a movie when I first watch it.
Yeah.
And then maybe sometimes I'll break it down or whatever.
Well, for me, it's I always like to have fun. Like I know what a movie is when I'm going in.
Mm-hmm.
I know what this is going in.
Yeah.
I know that Fast 9 isn't gonna be fucking
cinema.
Yeah. I know that. I'm going in because I want to see cars crash and.
Yeah. You're not looking for the next Paddington.
I'm not looking for Paddington 2. I'm
Paddington
not
3.
For Paddington 1.
Or 3.
There's no Paddington 3.
Exactly. That's going to be the one.
Should be, though. You think after that they're going to go Paddington 3, the greatest movie ever made?
I hope so.
I would.
The number one film of all time?
I'd do it.
Yeah. The number one franchise of all time, even.
Fuck, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, it's already beating Godzilla vs. Kong at the foreign market.
That's crazy.
Already beating it.
Crazy.
I was doing this.
I know.
I was going to come back. You didn't have to move it.
It's okay. I'm moving it to the middle.
Well, yeah. Ooh, I got a fun bit of news for you at the last bit of news, but
What is it?
I'll tell you.
Okay.
There was a spin-off Star Wars show that was supposed to come out called Rangers of the Republic.
Okay.
It has now been canceled, reportedly.
Why?
Gina Carano.
Oh.
Yeah. I think she was supposed to be like the
main character?
Central figure of that.
Got it.
And it just went...
They dumped her.
Out. We're
in
out.
the can.
We're out.
Gina Carano.
Well, I don't think they outright said it's canceled. I think they just went, we're stopping production on that.
Yeah, hiatus.
They didn't say hiatus.
Oh.
Well, again.
Rangers of the New Republic?
Yeah. The article I looked up. No longer in active development. That's the word I was
looking for? Yeah.
No longer in development.
Yeah.
So not outright canceled. It's just they're not doing anything with it.
Did they ever make like a... Well, I guess they made this for it, you know?
Well, I don't...
That looks like fan-made kind of, actually.
No, that was the official one.
Oh.
Yeah. What's wrong with this one? I don't get it.
It looks like I made that.
Yeah, so what? This is just like a title.
But it looks like my old Photoshops I used to do.
So what? It's just the title.
I know, but
what about this? You made this on fucking Photoshop?
You could click it. It's okay. It'll happen. There we go.
You fucking make that on Photoshop too?
I could, yeah.
Fucking round of applause for Ark and his Photoshop skills.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like, it looks like someone with mediocre knowledge of Photoshop made this. Wait, what was like in a there's a logo there. Or no, Ahsoka show.
That's what I'm saying. Did you make that on Photoshop?
No, is she making a show?
Yes.
Ahsoka?
Yes. We went over this many episodes ago.
Uh-oh. Bad Batch. Look at that. Wait, hold on. Logo. Let's look at the Bad Batch logo. Look at that. That has effort put into it, you know? Everything flows well. They put texture on the letters.
I don't get what the problem is between this one and the other one.
The other one, they just typed the font.
So what?
This one, they like art designed it, you know?
I don't get what you mean. I get what you mean.
Stuff on the letters.
I get what you mean, but I don't get why you're saying these things.
Oh, the Obi-Wan show. That's what I was gonna ask next. Any news on the new Obi-Wan show?
Nothing I've heard.
Nothing?
No, nothing that I've heard.
Obi-Wan show. What's it called?
Just Obi-Wan. Look at that. They just typed on the font too there?
It's lazy. They did.
Because it's just a title. That's like a fucking thing they release for press. It's not fucking anything.
Oh, the official. Ooh, did they release a trailer?
No. You're getting clickbaited.
They released a teaser trailer?
You're getting clickbaited. No.
Teaser trailer concept. Damn it.
You gotta read the full thing.
I hate the internet.
So you gotta be like,
who played? So this is Ewan McGregor, right? This guy?
Yeah. You won.
Who was the younger Obi-Wan?
What do you mean?
With Qui-Gon?
What do you mean? You mean who was? That's they're the same guy, right?
Did he just age?
Yeah.
Oh, wow! Great job.
He grew a beard and went from one to the next.
Oh, great job.
Who's the younger? What the fuck's wrong with you?
That was another guy.
No, it's the same guy.
The guy with the rat tail?
Yeah, same guy.
Obi-Wan rat tail.
Well, look up Padawan. Be respectful. Damn it! I hate that it fucking popped up. I hate that it popped up.
You know it's gonna pop up. That is Ewan McGregor.
With a wig?
Kristen wig?
No. Look at that. This one?
This?
No. Up. Click on it.
That does look like they put hair on him.
Yeah.
It's like fuzzy. You know something interesting that I saw recently?
Yeah.
In Rebels? Star Wars Rebels?
Uh-huh.
Why are the lightsabers so thin?
I don't know. I think that's a design choice.
It is a design choice. It was a little weird to me. Yeah. It looked a little...
It's because of the concept art way back in the day. That's how thin the lightsabers were.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like if you look up Ralph McQuarrie.
Ralph McQuarrie. Who's that?
He was the concept artist. Ralph, and then first one. See?
Oh, wow. Interesting.
Yeah, they look thin.
And they look like they peter off, like they fade away, kind of like it's
so
probably how it actually would be.
Yeah, so I think that's the imagery they wanted to invoke.
Oh, interesting.
And that's the original Chewbacca.
This one? This thing?
Yeah.
Ew. Was C-3PO supposed to be like more feminine?
I don't know.
Yo, R2-D2 had like little claws,
like Chopper from Rebels.
Oh wow!
I don't know. That's actually Zeb.
Is this the Death Star?
I don't know. That's
really a ship or something.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Who's this supposed to be? Luke?
Yeah.
The weird guy?
Luke Starkiller, probably.
Really?
Yeah. You gotta remember, a lot of things changed from Star Wars from when it was originally written to when
Luke
it wasn't.
Starkiller is pretty funny.
This is just, I think, a comic book or something.
I think it's the current Star Wars in the old style of Ralph McQuarrie.
Yeah. But there's a comic book that's called The Star Wars, which is basically they take the script that George Lucas originally wrote, turn it into a comic book, and you can read what the original Star Wars was supposed to be.
Oh, wow. This does look kind of cool, though.
Wasn't that good, though.
No?
I didn't like it.
Oh.
Hey, I got bored of it really fast.
Oh, okay. That's probably why they changed it,
Exactly.
Refined it a bit.
It was too, what's the word, like,
Darth Vader has a blue lightsaber.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
Ahsoka isn't a Jedi anymore?
She hasn't been a Jedi for a long time.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was just learning about all this recently.
Yeah, she hasn't been a Jedi for a while. You just found out she was.
I did.
Yeah. She hasn't been a Jedi for
a while.
Well, in our life, she hasn't been a Jedi for like 10 years.
What do you mean?
Like in this world.
Like our life?
Yeah.
Oh, what? 10 years?
Yeah.
How old's Rebels?
How old's Clone Wars? Because that's when it happened.
When did it happen?
In Clone Wars.
How far?
Like season 5.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah, there's like season 7. There's
like
right. There's like
7's the newest, the recent one.
Yeah, and that took like 5 years to get made.
Dude, great job on them for the animation, by the way. It looks really good.
Yeah.
Like, it still looks like the old one, but just cleaner and smoother.
Yeah.
I need to watch The Bad Batch still. I haven't watched it recently. How many episodes are out?
3.
Oh.
3. 4.
4, probably, at this
5.
point. Huh? 4. It just keeps going up.
Yeah. 6.
7.
10. The whole season.
25 episodes.
The whole season's out. No, I don't know.
I'll just look it up real quick.
Yeah. I don't even think because again, the days just blend for me right now.
Yeah. Oh, WandaVision. My Disney Plus just automatically goes to WandaVision now, by the way, for some reason.
I think it's because it's saved on WandaVision.
Yeah.
Like, look, get out of this.
There's 4 episodes.
Like, close this tab.
Oh, yeah.
And then get a new tab.
Oh, hot dog.
Yeah. Type in Disney Plus.
Disney.
See, look, it's going to WandaVision.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, because that's like your history's going. Oh, you keep going there.
Yeah, which is what I was doing.
Yeah. But yeah, next bit of news about our favorite man in the whole world,
Henry Cavill.
Henry Cavill. What's the actual? Because I've heard people say Henry Cavill.
I don't know.
I say Cavill.
I say Cavill.
Henry Cavill.
Look, whatever he wants me to say, I'll say it.
I'll say whatever. Fuck it, I'll call him.
I'll call you Cavill.
I'll call him Dad if he wants.
The daddy. Excuse me, Daddy.
Excuse
Come on the
me,
podcast.
And help us build a PC.
Build a PC with
Dad.
Daddy.
Dad.
I want uppies.
Yeah.
How tall is he? Like 6 something?
Oh, I hope he's taller than me. Henry Cavill? He's not.
Henry Cavill. He's 6'1".
He's not that taller than me.
He's still taller than you.
He is taller than me, but like not by like a lot. Not enough.
I could say uppies to him.
Not enough where I could justify the uppies.
It's enough for me to justify uppies.
Yeah.
Ben Affleck's tall.
North's taller than him.
Yeah. Wow, North's taller than Henry Cavill.
North can kick Henry Cavill's ass.
Not true.
Not true at all.
Nice to meet you. Oh, did your wrist pop?
No. Oh. Was yours?
No.
Wasn't mine.
I thought I felt your hand. Your wrist popped. Again. Your wrist is popping, Joseph. Brand new whip just hopped in. Okay, we gotta continue. We can't keep shaking hands.
Yeah. Henry Cavill news. He has been casted in the Henry
universe.
In the Highlander reboot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is he gonna be
the main guy?
Highlander?
The main guy is the Highlander. Yeah.
He is a Highlander.
Yeah.
There's a reboot.
Apparently, that's the first.
There can only be one.
They kind of more whisper it.
There can only be one. Cut a head off. What is the concept of Highlander again?
Okay.
They're all immortal?
So, I'm basing this off of the first movie.
Mel Gibson's?
Arguably the best version. Wait, what did you say?
Mel Gibson?
No Mel Gibson in that.
No Mel Gibson?
Do not invoke Mel Gibson's name.
I thought Mel Gibson was in Highlander.
No, he is not.
Who's in?
I'll get to it.
Who's in Highlander?
I'll get
Sean
to
Connery is.
I'll get to it. I'll get to it.
Yes.
I'm going off of the first movie because the later movies they're like aliens or some weird shit like that.
Got it. Okay.
None of that shit is good.
Okay.
So I'm just going off the first one. So in the first one, they're a group of immortals that run around Earth, and they're all looking for one thing, and it's called the prize. And the way to get to the prize is to be the one. You become the one by killing the other ones.
And the only way to kill them is to cut their head off.
Cut their heads off. Yeah.
With anything?
Yes.
Or do they always sword fight?
I think they all start because it started like when swords were prominent.
Yeah. So. Who's the main actor? Oh.
Christopher Lambert is his name.
Christopher Lambert? Lambert? I always used to say Christopher Lambert.
I just say Lambert.
Stephen Colbert?
Colbert.
Yeah. Let me look him up.
Christopher Lambert? You've seen him. Oh. Why are you looking up Stephen Lambert? It's Christopher Lambert. Why are you looking up Stephen?
Who's Stephen Lambert?
I don't know who the fuck that is. It's Christopher Lambert.
Christopher.
Fuck you doing looking up Stephen for? Nobody said Stephen.
I thought you said Stephen Lambert.
I said Christopher.
Oh.
He's Raiden in Mortal Kombat.
Highlander. Oh, he's Raiden?
Yeah.
In the old one?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's how he laughs.
So, in Highlander, they're a group of immortal people.
Yeah.
Who just are looking for the prize.
The prize.
Do they eventually find the prize?
Well, I mean, they're by the end of it, they chop a dude's head off.
The movie?
The
the first one, I mean? Or
yeah. They chop the final dude's head off, and then he gets the prize.
What's the prize?
I think it's like a wish.
Oh. Interesting.
I think he wishes to be mortal. So.
Oh.
Because he falls in love.
And he kills himself.
Wow, they really don't want us to record a podcast today.
No, there's noise all over the place.
Yeah. It's probably not even being picked up. It's just,
probably not.
Just us, but,
Yeah.
Anyways, but yeah, like, because see, the thing is, that's a whole thing. You should just watch the movie. You want to watch Highlander today?
Sure. I'm down.
Yeah, look up where to watch Highlander.
Highlander.
Tubi. Fuck me.
I mean, it's...
Peacock.
Voodoo.
Why?
Sling? Amazon Prime. I got a subscription. We got Prime Video.
Highlander. Okay. Now, I love Henry Cavill. Yeah. And I love the Highlander, the first one.
Yeah. Here's
my concern for it. I think Highlander worked because it came out at the right time. The 80s.
Ooh. The 80s.
The 80s, where anything can happen.
Yeah.
And like people were more open to concepts, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
That were cheesy. Because I think Highlander knows that it was cheesy.
Yeah. There can only be one.
But yeah. And I don't know.
I'm a Highlander.
He's not a Highlander.
Oh.
He's a Spanish
I'm just a
conquistador?
guy. I'm just a dude.
He's a Spanish conquistador.
Oh. Oh no. Is he immortal? No, he's not.
They're all immortal.
But no, Sean Connery.
They're immortal, yes.
He's immortal?
Yes. He's the one who teaches the main guy how to fight.
Wait, but how is he not?
Because there's some Highlanders that are just, there's some of these immortals that just go like, well, we don't really care about the prize. So we'll just keep living life. And that'll be it.
And that's it?
Yeah.
And they don't have to be killed?
Well, they don't want to kill anybody.
But they don't have to be killed?
What do you mean?
For the prize?
No.
For the prize, you have to kill all of the immortals?
You have to kill all of them, yes. But there are some who go, I don't want to just go around killing people and chopping people's heads off.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to be chill and be immortal for forever.
But then they die.
Yeah, eventually, because then there's one who does want to chop heads off.
Christopher Lambert.
He does not. He's one of those that runs away constantly, actually.
Oh, got it. Highlander was one of those movies where I was like, I think I know what this is about. It wasn't.
And then the whole soundtrack's the chair for it.
Chair for it. Actually, it was actually chair for it.
It was double chair for it because I did the same.
I did that. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
That's not audible. It's not going to pick up.
Hold on. Wait, I want to look at the level.
Okay.
No,
nothing. Nothing picked up.
But you did chair for it at the same time. So.
I did.
Yeah. Anyways, but yeah. And, the soundtrack of Highlander was done by Queen.
Whoa.
So, I mean...
I wasn't Flash.
That one was also done by Queen, but different movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Arguably, see, the weird thing is Bohemian Rhapsody. You know that movie that I really, really hate, by the Queen biopic. Yeah. I really hate that movie.
Is it biopic?
It's a biopic.
I always said biopic.
It's biopic. A biopic is what you get when you get like a lump in your body or something.
That's a biopsy.
Yeah. No, I'm kidding. Biopic, I think is what.
Biopic, yeah.
But I really hate that movie. They take one of the songs from Highlander, put it on that, to make it look like, oh, he's singing that song because he got AIDS, and it's not. It's because it's a song "Who Wants to Live Forever" and it's
from Highlander.
And then it's literally "Who Wants to Live Forever."
Yeah.
When you're immortal. Yeah. And they take it and they're like, oh, it's because he's dying.
They should have done the Dragon Ball thing where it's like, I can wish for anything. I wish for everyone to be back. All the immortals.
They're not that good of friends.
Yeah.
All of them. So.
Yeah. I wish for some of my friends to be.
That's also a thing where I don't remember exactly what the prize is.
Yeah.
No. The prize isn't a wish. It's you gain knowledge of everything.
Oh, wow.
You know everything.
It's like the Crystal Skull.
Yeah. Kind of. But the cost of it is your mortality.
Oh, got it.
You would think the cost of it would be, chopping the heads off.
Yeah.
But I think the cost is the chopping heads off gets you to the door.
Yeah.
And then you got to give up your mortality.
That's kind of cool to me, actually. I kind of like that because it's like you have all of the knowledge ever.
Yeah.
But you're mortal.
Yeah. Do with that what you will.
Yeah. Let's see how much stuff you could do. I would literally.
Oh, and they're also. This is a plot point. All the immortals are, I think, can't have kids. They're stale.
Oh, stale.
What's the word I'm looking for?
Infertile.
Infertile. Yeah.
Barren.
They're barren. Yeah.
That's women. Women are barren. Men are infertile.
Infertile. Yeah. They're stale.
Fertile myrtle.
Gross. Gross. Ugh.
What's that from?
I don't know.
Fertile myrtle.
Yeah. Ugh. Gross. But yeah.
Fertile
Highlander. If you haven't seen Highlander, it's on Tubi, and you can get Fertile Myrtle mug for your sister. Who is Fertile Myrtle?
Who is Fertile Myrtle? Click it. You
know what it's from? It's from Juno. It's from Juno. He said.
Oh, you're right.
That scene we always watch. He says it up to her. He's like, "You're one Fertile Myrtle" or something like that.
Oh yeah, it's white.
Yeah.
Rainn Wilson.
Yeah, he's in that movie for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, Rainn Wilkinson.
Yeah, just Wilson.
Yeah, I spiced it up. Give it a little jazz.
However spicy the name Wilkinson can be.
Compared to Wilson? There's Ken in it.
Wilson is solid.
Wilkinson
gives off Midwest vibes.
Exactly. Spice.
Tackle.
Oh. Hey, it's Steve Wilkinson here.
Oh, you betcha.
Oh, I was just taught about how sad and harshly the internet turned on John Mulaney.
What?
Yeah.
Don't tell me this on here. Yeah. Tell me afterwards.
It's not. No. It's not like. It's just he got.
I want to get to the main topic because we're going into an hour.
Real quick. He got out of. He got out of
Rehab.
What's it called? Rehab.
Yeah.
Is like divorcing his wife.
Okay.
Or whatever, and is now with like another actress.
Oh.
And like people are like John.
Yeah,
and then like people are kind of upset.
Remember that one special we went? I love my wife very much.
Yeah. Maybe it could be a nursery. Or a divorcee dungeon.
Divorcee dungeon?
Is that a thing?
No. A dungeon for divorcees?
I was just trying to think of like...
You think people should go to the dungeon because they're divorced? I'm divorced.
I was trying to go for alliteration.
Is that yours or mine?
Mean.
Okay, go.
A reader Bible.
What's wrong with you?
A lot.
Yeah, too much.
All of it? Probably ADHD. It's a big factor. I'm neurodivergent.
I just want to see where this goes.
Gonna sit on that?
I just want to see where it goes.
Oh, neurodivergent is just like, it's like a thing. It's like classification. Yeah, it's like classifications of like people with like different like.
I just meant like see where your mind goes after you say neurodivergent.
I'm divergent. It'll probably just go towards the movie Divergent.
I'm going to the main topic now.
I'm divergent.
You can diverge in whatever else. Puns.
That's question to the audience.
Because I got judged very hard. I want to get to the main topic, but this is real fast. I got judged very harshly because I said 51st Street.
Yeah.
And then the person goes, why are you saying 51st Street when it's 51st Street? I'm like, because you don't say 51st Street. There's a little ST on it.
Yeah.
That means first.
51st.
51st.
I'm not in one place in the race. I'm in first place of the race.
51th? No, that's not right.
No,
that doesn't sound right. Yeah. Because I went.
That's like 4th, 5th, 6th.
Yeah. 52nd Street. You're in 52nd Street.
You see a street where it's like 3 RD Street. You don't say 3 Street. You say 3rd Street.
Yeah. 10th Street this. Because you're in the 10th Street of Los Angeles.
Yeah.
This isn't really a question anymore. This is kind of...
What do you say?
What do you say?
And why are you wrong?
Yeah. If you say 51st, I love you. You're a perfect human being.
Yeah.
If you say 51st Street, fucking...
Get out of my life.
Go fuck yourself.
Except Christina. If she says it, I give her a pass.
I don't know where that
because she's my girlfriend.
I don't know that.
And I have to,
I don't know. Don't worry, I'll do it for you.
I can't drop him that soon. I gotta stay with her. Look, she's the best I'm getting. I can't try again.
Can't try again? Or you won't try again?
I will not.
You refuse.
I shan't.
Yeah. Lock yourself in a room.
Yeah. Why were there a bunch of scratches on that page, Joseph? Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Give her an episode?
I don't know. I'm trying to remember. There's probably like a funny reason I did that. And what's funny is that I'm 100% sure we have talked about this because this is next to a podcast thing.
It is.
So we've talked about this before.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember the reason for that.
No idea.
No idea.
That'll do it.
God damn.
What are you looking for?
The main topic. So this week's main topic is last week's main topic.
Oh.
Because we didn't get to it.
You're right. We did not get to it.
Yeah.
But we're getting to it.
We're getting to it now. See, the
name always works.
Yeah. The name is We'll Get to It, not We'll Do It Right Now.
No, we'll get to it in this episode.
Yeah.
We'll just get to it.
We'll get to it. We'll do it eventually.
Yeah. Like our taxes.
I'm pretty sure we talked about most of these. Like in the first page. I have another page.
Oh. Toward the page. Didn't you?
A little bit. I like this notebook.
Oh.
So, as you know, the main topic, if you paid attention from last week to this week, the main topic is sequels that were in production but just never got made.
They either got canceled or just fizzled out of existence.
They're like, people are just like, who?
Stuck in limbo.
Why would anybody want to see this?
Yeah.
You know, or they're just batshit crazy. Yeah. Example, last week's Gladiator 2, the guy who kills Christ. You know?
Oh, yeah, you're right, yeah.
I'm like, that's just batshit.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah, who'd do that?
That's fucking crazy. So this week we're going to open up with Ghostbusters 3.
Nice.
There we go.
Musical moment.
Joe and I have been high-fiving all day today.
I'm pretty sure just in general we've always been high-fiving.
We do high-five a lot.
We high-five a lot. So Ghostbusters 3 was supposed to you bring back the original cast.
Yeah.
You got Venkman.
Martin.
There's no Martin.
No.
Venkman. And his 4 other friends.
Nerd.
Spangler.
Spangler's one of them.
Venkman, Spangler.
Hobbs and Shaw.
Luke Perry. Oh, no, that's disrespectful. He's dead.
Is Luke Perry dead?
Yeah.
Oh. How'd he die?
I don't know.
Age?
Yeah, probably. Orange Cassidy.
Buster Scruggs.
The famous Ghostbusters, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
So you bring back the original cast, and then it's all like, well, what's the story for this one? The Ghostbusters accidentally open a portal, and now they're in hell. And instead of being Manhattan, it's Hellhattan.
I would have loved this.
I kind of would have liked that too.
I would, because it fits the genre.
Yeah, where it's like it's a little spooky, but it's
like they have to pretend to be ghosts or something. I don't know.
That would have been a
Then they beat Satan.
They got a laser beam Satan's face off.
Cross the beams twice.
And then they're in a different universe because hell's in a different universe.
Yeah.
Who cares if that universe shatters?
Yeah, cross the beams. Wait, but they cross the beams in both of them.
Yeah, they kind of cross the beams a lot, don't they?
Yeah. So what does crossing the beams do?
Originally, they said don't cross the beams because it could lead to the end of the known universe.
Yeah.
Because some reason.
Like a black hole or something. Make another Big Bang.
Something like that. And then at the last one, they're like, fuck. There's nothing else we could do. Nothing's working against this guy. What do we do?
Cross the beams.
Cross the fucking beams. It was a last ditch.
Effort.
And then they cross the beams.
Like, New York is going to be fucked. We might as well destroy the universe.
Yeah. If New York goes, I don't want to see this universe continue.
Mm-mm.
And you know what?
If New York goes, all that's left is Chicago deep dish pizza. Could never.
You just gave me a little heart attack when you said that.
I actually like deep dish pizza.
I like deep dish pizza.
Yeah.
I don't like Chicago deep dish.
No?
It's like a soup.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean...
it's too much deep, in my opinion.
Not enough dish?
It's too much deep, not enough pizza.
Yeah.
You know? Because they put the sauce on top.
They
like
do.
a whore.
Stop quoting Jon Stewart. No.
Jon Stewart.
Jon Stewart. No, I almost said John Oliver.
You're right.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably said something about deep dish pizza, too.
A whore.
A whore. Yeah, I don't like deep dish.
It's not pizza.
Yeah. I do like when chains do deep dish.
Mm-hmm. Because it's just a thicker pizza.
Yeah.
It just becomes a thick pizza. Pizza.
But yeah, it would have been Ghostbusters 3. That's what it would have been.
Lost in Hellhattan?
Yeah, and then the problem is, they're like, this story doesn't make no sense.
Yeah.
They couldn't get like a proper... Because 1 second it was going to be that.
Yeah.
Then the next they went, well, we can't get everybody back now. So what do we do?
Rankman.
No, actually Spangler's the one. Because one of them died in real life.
Oh.
It was Spangler.
Oh. Is that the nerd one?
The I collect fungus spores in a series of
Got it.
other things.
He has like the boring voice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is pretty funny.
It's like his character, yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. But yeah, he died in real life. And so they kind of just went, well, we don't know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
But then some genius went, what if we take the concept of Ghostbusters, put it in a video game?
Oh?
And then that kind of became the unofficial Ghostbusters 3 for a while.
Did they go to Hellhattan?
I don't know if they went to Hell. There's probably like a Hellhattan chapter.
That's cool.
So yeah. And they got the original voice cast back.
Oh, wow.
For all of them. You know, for whoever could.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ernie Hudson. I love Ernie Hudson.
Ernie Hudson.
Yeah. You ever see the movie Congo?
No.
Oh my god, that movie's bad. But I like the movie.
Is it funny or like what is it supposed to be?
It's bad.
Oh.
It's like
It's bad.
It's bad. Yeah. It's basically about. Okay, so I'm not gonna get into it.
Can't? Okay.
I can't do it. It'll take too long.
Okay.
Congo is about a group, like, there's a volcano, and then in that volcano there's gonna be a shit ton of diamonds.
Yeah.
And they have to get those diamonds because they're the only diamonds powerful enough to generate a laser. And so they need those diamonds. But they only have a set amount of time to get to that place.
Before the volcano erupts.
And
the diamonds are destroyed.
Diamonds are gone forever.
No.
And so, yeah.
You can probably put lava on a diamond.
Ernie Hudson's in there.
Oh.
And he's just being cool all over the place.
Really?
Yeah, there's one scene where they're like in a jungle.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like a nature thing going on.
The Congo.
Like, you know the sounds of nature? You know how most sounds of nature are just animals fucking or trying to fuck? Yeah. Woo, woo, wah.
Tweet, tweet, tweet.
Sue.
What?
I don't know. One of the guys actually does a noise like that. It's not cool.
Oh.
But Ernie Hudson's just there, like, smoking a big old cigar and goes, if you listen to that, it's just the sweet sounds of the jungles making love.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh my god, why are you so cool? What are you doing in this movie?
He's just a cool guy.
What are you doing in this movie? Get
Is
the
he
fuck
too
out
cool for the movie?
He's too cool for the movie.
Is it just like a movie that sucks?
It's just a terrible movie.
Oh.
There's a monkey that does sign language.
Coco.
No. Amy. Sad.
Ape together, strong.
No.
Oh.
She just says, Amy, sad. Amy, hungry.
Oh.
It's actually a cute monkey. I remember liking that movie when I was a kid.
Horrible now.
It's terrible, I mean.
It's sad when you lose the love for movies you once loved.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Because then it's like, you know, you used to enjoy it.
Yeah.
That was enjoyment that used to be there.
Yeah, I used to watch that like every time when it was on cable.
PBS?
Or, yeah, PBS or something. Did PBS ever play movies? No.
Probably
like old.
Like kid movies?
No. Probably like when PBS stopped being PBS Kids.
Oh, I was thinking of PBS Kids.
Like old English people talking about shit.
Yeah.
It's probably one about like sailing.
You know, they probably showed like Three Stooges on there or something.
I don't think so. Not PBS. Because you got to get the rights to PBS.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on.
Yeah.
Lizzie McGuire movie. Lizzie McGuire. You know Lizzie McGuire?
Yeah.
You remember the Lizzie McGuire movie?
Yeah.
She goes to Italy?
Yeah.
Meets her sister?
Yeah. No.
Someone who looks like her?
No. Lizzie McGuire?
Yeah, Lizzie McGuire.
She just falls in love with like an evil pop star.
Lizzie McGuire?
Yeah.
Look up the Lizzie McGuire movie. I forgot what the Lizzie McGuire
She falls in love with like an evil dude.
Lizzie McGuire movie.
She falls in love with like a dude who she
movie,
really likes.
Please. Come on.
But then hates it. I thought I said Hillary Dilf. Dude, imagine having the last name Dilf.
I know they go to Rome or something.
They do.
Yeah. Before long, she makes the acquaintance of Paolo Valesere.
A local music sensation.
Whose duet partner looks almost exactly like Lizzie. Yeah.
Oh, I just remembered the like a guy.
Yeah, and then I think that character was played by Hilary Duff's actual sister or something.
Jillery Duff.
Yeah, probably.
Ashley really
Duff.
out.
I don't know. Or maybe it's just Ashley Duff. I don't fucking know. Or Hilary Duff. I don't fucking know.
Hilary Duff twice.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. It's been years since I've seen that movie. Point is, Hilary Duff, Lizzie McGuire movie 2 was supposed to happen, and then she just went, I don't want to be Hilary Duff anymore.
Wow.
I want to do other things.
Good for her.
Yeah. Then nothing ever came out.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we could have had Lizzie McGuire movie 2.
We could have.
She goes back to Rome.
You know what? Movies I do not like. The Olsen twins.
Okay.
Do you know how like they have like all of their like?
Yeah, they have their own like set of movies.
Like,
and stuff.
yeah, like their whole like fucking library of movies.
Yeah, like there's probably one where like they're lawyers or something.
Is it The Parent Trap?
That's Lindsay Lohan, man.
That's Lindsay Lohan?
Yeah.
But like, there's 2 of her.
Yes, but not a twin in real life. That's just a special effect.
Were the Olsen twins ever in The Parent Trap?
No.
Olsen.
I mean, they should have been because you have. Well, I think they were too old for that at that point.
It takes 2. That's what I'm thinking of. Oh, never mind. No, I'm not. Never mind. Who cares? Is she Scarlet Witch or is she Scarlet Witch?
Elizabeth Olsen, the third Olsen sister.
Good for her.
I think she's the younger sister.
Good for her.
What do you mean good for her?
Good for her.
Like good for her that she's Scarlet Witch?
No, good for she. You know, she was probably like in her sister's shadow. You know, growing up or whatever, and then she outgrew it, and then was like, I'm fucking Scarlet Witch.
Yeah. Then hold on. Yeah, she's the younger sister.
There's Mary Kate and Ashley, right?
Yeah, those are the Olsen twins.
Yeah.
And then there's Elizabeth Olsen.
Who's Taylor?
You can just click on it and find out.
Who's Taylor Olsen? She was in YOLO the movie. Uh-oh.
And Be Now. I don't know who she is. Doesn't matter.
Where is it?
Doesn't matter. Don't.
What happened to Ashley Olsen?
What do you mean what happened to Ashley Olsen?
Why wasn't she in that list?
Ashley Olsen's sisters.
Oh. I was just like, why isn't she in this list?
Because there's...
Wait, I don't like Olsen twins movies. Even as a kid, when I'd watch them, like, when I was supposed to be the demographic, they never hit with me, you know?
Well, the demographic was 90s kids. Kids from 95.
That's fair.
You were watching this in 2000.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah.
I never saw any of their movies. I wasn't in those.
Megan Fox was in one of them.
I never saw any.
She was a villain.
The Olsen twin movies.
Yeah.
I never. That wasn't in my thing.
Vocabulary.
I did watch The Parent Trap a lot, though.
I love The Parent Trap.
I like The Parent Trap.
I really enjoyed that movie. And it made me wish that I had a twin.
Okay.
So that I could, like, prank my parents.
Okay. Oh, yeah. 3 Men and a Baby. I love 3 Men and a Baby.
I don't know what that is.
You know 3 Men and a Baby?
No, is there 3 men and a baby?
They made, like, 3 fucking movies of that, off this franchise.
Oh, my God.
Off the simple idea of 3 Men and a Baby. Look at that. Ted Danson.
Okay, love him. That
Tom Selleck.
Tom Selleck. I said Mark Robinson.
Tom Selleck, and then Mahoney from
Police
Academy.
Police Academy.
Yeah, and they're basically 3 bachelors,
mm-hmm.
and the mom leaves a little baby
mm-hmm.
on the doorstep and goes, "Hey, one of you guys got me pregnant," but she doesn't say who.
She doesn't know which one.
Yeah, so they're basically just like, "Fuck, man, who is it?
Who's the dad?"
Yeah, and this was back in the '80s when like tests took like
didn't exist or anything,
months or whatever.
Oh,
and so they have to raise this little baby together.
How do you?
And then there's 3 men and a little lady.
Did that movie end?
What?
Like where they were like, "Oh, you're the dad."
I think it had the exact same end from fucking what's that, Mamma Mia, where they go, "It doesn't matter who the dad is.
Oh,
we're all gonna raise this kid together."
Got it. Okay.
But this time with the baby.
Oh, Tom Selleck.
I think Tom Selleck is because since he has the top billing.
Yeah.
I assume he's the dad.
Also, Tom Selleck, not a great dude apparently.
Oh, Tom Selleck?
Yeah. He was like stealing water for years from his fucking.
Oh, for his avocados.
Yeah.
Look, I can really. I that's That doesn't make him a terrible person.
Horrible person.
That doesn't make him a horrible person. I thought like he was like a horrible racist or something.
No, just stealing water.
He's just stealing. Because he fucking didn't know.
He's a rich man.
Because he didn't know.
I think also he might have been doing like tax evasion or something.
I don't think he was. I know the case you're talking about because I also have to haul in water much like him.
Tom Selleck.
Don't fucking
tax
besmirch.
Legal dispute over water theft. Never mind.
Don't besmirch his name.
I've besmirched.
He's a terrible person. What'd he do?
Steal water.
To water his avocados.
So much. He stole so much water.
He didn't know.
He was stealing so
much.
He
literally didn't know.
So much water he stole.
He did not know.
He's in Blue Bloods, okay?
So? An actor can't be on Blue Bloods?
I just don't like the
agenda
of Blue Bloods.
I don't like Blue Bloods either.
I don't like the agenda of Blue Bloods.
But you could be an actor and be on Blue Bloods.
No, it's illegal. What's his name? Who's the brother?
Donnie Wahlberg?
Yeah.
He is in Blue Bloods.
Yeah.
He's not a good dude.
No.
He's an anti-vaxxer.
He is.
Him, you can say, is not a good dude.
Yeah.
I will not stand by and let you besmirch Tom Selleck's name.
He's in Blue Blood.
So who gives a shit?
Donnie's in Blue Blood.
So? Tom Selleck is an actor. Tom Selleck was in Friends.
There's episodes of Blue Bloods where they belittle BLM protesters.
He's an actor. He acts in movies.
He needs to act right.
All right?
He needs to quit acting up and stealing that water for the avocados.
Tom Selleck was fucking Magnum PI.
What are we talking about now?
I don't know. You fucking just decided to besmirch Tom Selleck's name for no goddamn reason. I'm fucking over here talking about. I'm talking over here about fucking 3 Men and a Baby, and you just decided to go, "Oh, he's a horrible person."
I thought it was worse. Okay.
Oh, horrible.
I saw like This Morning in America or whatever.
Good Morning America.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Actually, who cares?
It was Good Morning America, I think.
Who cares?
Where they were like,
Who cares? Who cares?
He's a horrible man.
Yeah, you're gonna let Good Morning America?
I don't know. It's essentially like Wendy Williams.
Fucking Wendy Williams tell you Tom Selleck's a bad person? You're really gonna let Wendy Williams? Look, he probably is a conservative. But to call him a horrible person.
He's a horrible man. Stealing avocado water. I besmirch you, sir.
I was scared. I thought he was like a horrible racist, and then here I am praising him.
I besmirch you.
My God. Anyways, moving on to next fucking thing.
How do you feel about vaccinations, Thomas? Love him. Horrible man. Stealing avocado water anytime recently? You vaxxer?
He donates to like a charity. Oh, you're just giving out handouts.
He's like the only one on the Blue Bloods class.
Yeah,
that's like, hey,
he could have done it ironically,
or also he's just like, hey, you guys, we gotta like be more sensitive about this. And he's like, oh, fuck, it's over my head. I don't have any input. And then he's like, oh, you know what? Maybe my actions.
Goes on Conan all the time, and it's a tradition that they shave his mustache. You name me a conservative that lets you do that.
You know what? You got me. What can I say?
That's what I'm saying.
Nothing. I got nothing.
You know, after this, I'm gonna look up Tom Selleck. I'm like, he cannot have said anything wrong in his entire career.
Yeah.
Even if it's like vaguely wrong.
Yeah.
He can't say anything.
I'm gonna have to look for like.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a deep dive.
I'd have to do a deep dive where I'm like, one time in 75, he took out too much money from an ATM.
Horrible person.
And then he beat up a baby.
You know what sucks?
Huh.
Okay, we're going off on a tangent here.
Yeah.
Once again, we can't get to the main topic here, but
we got to it.
It doesn't matter.
We're on it.
There's a couple more, but
okay, well,
there's a lot of horrible people in Hollywood.
Yeah.
And then it's like nobody says shit about them.
Yeah.
But then there's like, oh, this guy stole water. Oh, he's the fucking worst.
Avocado water.
Oh my God, he's watering his avocado farms.
I thought. Did you know what I thought it was?
What?
Because we were in a drought at the time or whatever.
We were in a drought at the time.
And then I remember that, like, oh my God, do you remember these fucking assholes that were going around? There were people that were like fucking water police.
Yeah.
They would go to your fucking yard, they would watch you like water your yard and like write it down or report you to the police.
Want to know something?
Make you fined.
Want to know something? I grew up in the hood. We didn't have that.
I didn't get it either. I heard that it was in LA though.
Yeah.
Like happening all the time.
It must be like a special part of LA.
Like
I was in the hood.
Like a white people part.
I was in the hood.
I'm in the suburbs of a desert.
Also, we didn't water the plants.
Yeah.
At my house, we didn't do that.
There's just people that like have their sprinklers on, you know,
yeah.
and then people would like time it. Like it's the law says 15 minutes only.
No, not even the law. The city council ordinance 72.
The HOA says
states.
Can we? Fuck HOAs. Fuck homos associations.
Yeah, fuck that.
I know that they probably do some good for, like, neighborhoods. You know, they like, you know, community and stuff.
Fuck them.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
You gotta pay so much money to be in the HOA. They have to approve you to live in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Let me fucking live here.
Yeah, I bought the house. I got the fucking money.
I don't want to live here.
You fucking douchebags. And then I don't want to live here. I can't live here because I don't want to pay your fucking fees.
Yeah, like $500 a fucking month. $500.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. You're gonna fucking pay my mortgage payments? Yeah, fuck you. Blow me.
Anyways, what's next?
If you're part of an HOA, go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself, HOAs.
Not if you're a homeowner who has to go into a HOA. If you're
in charge of an HOA,
yeah, go fuck yourself.
And you're like scheduling the meetings. Are you? On the email chain, Barbara, you need to trim your flowers a bit. They're not looking good with the.
Go fuck yourself,
fuck
Barbara.
you.
All right, your cookies were fucking dry as fuck.
Yeah.
You bitch.
And you push out minorities.
Yeah, you fuck. Yeah. Fuck you.
We gotta keep up your property value.
Fucking douchebags.
Racists.
Fucking douchebags. Fuck you. I fucking hate HOAs. I hate shit like that where people congregate.
Yeah.
Everybody stay inside. Stay inside.
Outside of COVID, just stay inside.
Yeah, just stay inside.
Stop it.
Fuck you gotta do. Fuck you care about what your neighbor does.
Joe just wants a dystopian future where no one meets.
Sometimes Mad Max got it right.
Yeah.
Let's live in a car society.
The gasoline.
Oh, he's a black thing. He's a black thumb. He knows how to work the cars.
Oh no.
The chariots.
Witness me.
I love that.
What's the point of that?
I think it's like a drug. Like a house.
I thought it was just silver spray paint.
Well, I mean, if you inhale spray paint.
I guess you're right.
And you put that shit all over your... You fucking dickhead. Oh my god. Alright, next on the fucking list. Here we go. Alright, so Leslie McGuire movie. Alright, the next one I'm gonna mention is Superman Lives.
Superman dies.
No, shut the fuck up. Let me get to my thing. Fuck you. Fuck you doing? You've distracted me enough already.
I joined an HOA.
Oh, go fuck yourself. I'll cancel this podcast right now if you fucking if we ever get rich enough where we can buy houses and you go to a neighborhood where there's an HOA and you give into that shit.
I can't. I would never.
This friendship is over.
I could never.
Because my respect for you would be gone.
I could never do that.
I can never do that either.
I know.
I don't give a fuck if my wife thinks it, like, assuming I'm married.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if she thinks it's a nice...
To a woman.
Or a man. You don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Fuck you for assuming. Whoever.
Douchebags. Whoever I'm married to.
Yeah.
If they say, I think this house is perfect. It's got a good neighborhood. I'm like, got a HOA. Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Can't do it.
Or fucking...
If there's an optional HOA...
I'll do it.
I'll do it because I'll just opt out.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Got it. Skadoosh.
Yeah. Alright. Superman Lives. So Superman Lives was supposed to be a Tim Burton directed Superman movie.
I forgot what we were doing.
Why did I do this? Why did I do this to myself? Why did I say I'm going to start a podcast with the man who has ADHD?
The man of my dreams.
Why did I do that to myself? Why out of all the fucking people, I go to the one guy who has ADHD?
Superman Lives.
Superman Lives is a Tim Burton directed. Was supposed to be a Tim Burton directed Superman movie. I'm gonna fucking deck you. I'm gonna deck you like you wouldn't believe. Okay, for our viewers, I was in the middle of saying something, and Ark was like about to like stick his tongue out to make a stupid noise.
I was gonna be
or something, and I saw that, and I paused it, and I went, all right, and then I started again, and then you did it again.
Do you know what I was gonna say?
What the fuck were you gonna say?
The man who lived, come to die.
What even is that?
The Harry Potter reference. The boy who lived come to die. Oh. Bye, Joe.
Damn it. We gotta have carpet.
Sorry, Helen.
Yeah.
Oh, very good. That'll be $5 with UCB.
Huh?
Thanks for coming on our show, everybody. Thank you. $5 with UCB. Hey, UCB. Superman, come to live.
This is a Tim Burton movie, and it was gonna be the Superman movie that had Nick Cage in it.
Wow. Was he gonna be Pooperman?
Yeah, he could be Superman. Because they wanted to go with a different type of Superman, and
all right.
What are you doing?
I'm invincible.
That's not even a good Nick Cage impersonation.
What is he? How does he talk? Oh, I'm a vampire. But I'm also the Man of Steel.
That's not a good Nick Cage. What are you doing? What are you doing?
You know.
What the fuck?
I'm in air.
Walking now.
I'm in Con Air.
He doesn't even sound like that in Con Air.
Oh, you know. I'm in Con Air.
You had me for a split second, and then you lost me. I went, oh, he's got it. He found the tune. He found the fucking frequency, and then he went fucking hard the other way.
Sorry. Let's talk about him. Let's talk about Superman.
No. Let's keep working on your Nick Cage impersonation. Give me another thing he says. No.
I'm Spider-Man.
He's not even. What does he even have to do with Spider-Man?
I'm the Spider-Man, but like the black and white one.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, get fucked. The man who lived come to die.
Fuck you. Eat a dick.
Gladly.
No, it doesn't even matter anymore.
Okay.
Superman lives.
Tim Burton?
Tim Burton. He's gonna make it.
He's gonna make it?
Well, he always wanted to make it.
Oh. It's gonna be claymation?
No.
Oh.
It was gonna be. What do you mean? Was it gonna be claymation?
That's what Tim Burton does.
Tim Burton movies.
Yeah.
To be fair,
what did he make? 9?
Huh?
He made 9.
He produced all those claymation movies.
Oh, he didn't.
He never actually make them.
I thought he directed them.
No.
Oh, who directed those?
Some other.
Who
people.
did like Coraline?
Some other people.
Oh.
That's not even produced by Tim Burton.
Oh, it's not. It's just in the. What's that dog?
Frankenweenie.
Frankenweenie. Did he do that one?
I don't know.
It's a very Tim Burton-y movie.
Yeah.
Frankenweenie. Director Tim Burton.
There you go.
Tim Horton. You ever have Tim Hortons?
What? What the fuck did you just say to me?
You ever have Tim Hortons?
I'm gonna keep talking about Superman Lives. You keep doing whatever the fuck you're gonna do.
Tim Hortons.
I'm gonna keep talking about Superman Lives. Alright, so Superman Lives was supposed to be a fucking Superman movie that was directed by Tim Burton. And, you know, they were like, hey, we liked your Batman and Batman Forever, or Batman Returns. So
Tim Burton did those?
Yes.
Oh.
So he went, make one for us. And then he went, sure. And then immediately it became one of the most expensive movies ever made.
Oh my god.
Just in pre-production alone.
Why?
Those fucking ideas were out there.
Stop motion everything.
No, not stop motion.
We'll do the cape in stop motion for every shot.
What? No.
It's like, we need to.
No, it was very special effects heavy.
Got it.
Like there was a lot of fucking.
Like for the times, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
It could probably be made now.
Like, you know, there was gonna be a fucking. It could actually. There was like a Brainiac ship, and the ship was like a skull, and they designed it. It was real cool looking. They use that now, actually.
Oh, cool.
When they talk about Brainiac, they use like the skull ship.
Did you see an ad about the MODOK show?
Yeah.
Is that Marvel?
It's Marvel, but.
But it's like gory?
I don't know.
Like they showed him like lasering someone's arm off, you know?
Yeah, I don't know.
But it looks like green chicken? No. Robot chicken. Because it's made by Steve Green. No. What is his name? No. Seth Green.
Why do I let you fall into these things?
MODOK.
Fuck MODOK. I'm talking about Superman Lives. Fuck MODOK.
Continue.
Do you want me to?
No. I mean, yes.
Steve Green. Get the fuck out of here. What's wrong with you?
My favorite show, Green Chicken. By Steve Green.
Oh my god.
No. What are you looking at? What is that?
It says kill or brutally maim.
What?
Yeah, this happened here. Because these were when I was taking the notes.
Yeah.
And this happened here.
Kill or brutally maim what?
I don't know.
What are you writing in your journal? Is this your diary?
No.
Is this your dream journal?
No.
Dream. What?
A monkey.
Monkey. Joe's notebook has the ravings of my mind in them. Ooh.
Yeah, the difference is I let him out here.
Idiot is Arik.
Got him. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm looking for.
With Superman Lives.
Yeah.
Boy who lives.
You know the reason they fucking stopped making it? Because one of your fucking favorite movies, Wild Wild West.
Wiki Wild Wild West.
Yeah, there was so many
Jim West.
It was one of the worst bombs of all time.
Desperado.
It was one of the worst bombs of all time. And then they went, we can't approve anything now.
Of Tim Burton?
Of Warner Brothers.
Oh,
the
really?
entire studio.
Oh my god.
They went, we can't do anything.
But it had a great song.
Fuck the song. It bombed.
Jim West. Desperado.
Rough Will Rider. Smith made money off of that.
Don't want none of this six gun in this brother.
Why did I even bring up Wild Wild West? I knew I was gonna do this. I knew it was gonna happen. But I brought it up. I don't know fucking why. I don't know why I did it. I don't know why I
be out of that dress when she sees Jim West.
Moving on, Arik.
I ran out of lyrics that I know.
Oh, I should have fucking let you. I should have let you just keep going and then reach that part. Moving on. You know what? Fuck that. We're done with that.
Where my lip be at? You don't want to see my hand.
We're done with
when
that.
You hit.
We're done with that.
Where my hip
hey, Arik, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, we're at this part already?
Yeah.
Oh, we're at an hour.
Because I said fuck it.
Oh, we're at an hour and
a half.
And
we're moving on.
That's fair. We're running out of time. So what I've been doing?
Yeah. It always starts with you first.
Fair. I've been getting like really into like Tolkien lore.
Yeah.
So I kind of want to watch all the Lord of the Rings movies again.
Yeah.
Because I haven't seen them in forever.
Yeah.
And I think they have all the extended editions on HBO Max now, or did they just have like one or two of them?
So I think the one that has the extended edition is Return of the King.
Yeah.
Because I think that's the one that's like
the most.
The one that like that's the one that has like an official.
Yeah.
Extended edition. The other ones have like deleted scenes or probably. Probably. But I think Return of the King is the one where it's like Return of the King extended edition.
Yeah, because it had like way more in it.
Yeah.
So I've just been watching this channel called Nerd of the Rings, I think.
Yeah.
Where he does like a really cool thing where he lays out the map. He shows you like where people are moving, where they are in relation to each other at what time, and he has like all the dates and everything lined up. He quotes stuff from the Silmarillion and like stuff from like there are these things that I didn't know about called like the letters of Tolkien.
Mm-hmm. Where
like in letter 211 of Tolkien, he talked about the year of the trees and how they work or whatever.
It's yours or mine?
It's yours. And fucking like it's really nice because like he'll have like the music playing and everything, and it's like really nice to listen to, and like he does voices for all the characters, and like he'll quote everything, you know, and he like throws up a bunch of like stock images of everything that's like happening at the time or whatever. Right. And it's just like really good stuff to like fall asleep to. I finally fell out of the hole that I was in of the scam calls. Right. Finally, and I got into like Tolkien. Nice. And then also that turned into like now I'm getting like the Star Wars versions of all that stuff, right. But I'm not really like diving into that because Star Wars lore is cool to me, but like I'm not at that point where I'm like I want to learn all about Star Wars. Yeah. Tolkien is one of those things where like I really love fantasy. Yeah. And like it was always one of those things where I was like I know it's big, but like it seems kind of daunting. Yeah. But like this is one of those things where it's like it's essentially an audio book. Right. But like an audiobook summary. Right. And then like also like he'll do a thing like where he'll teach you like theories that are going around that are like somewhat confirmed by Tolkien, like from the letters that he wrote. Yeah. Like whatever happened to the Blue Wizards, you know? Yeah, the two wizards who went to the east. To the east, yeah. And then like they never talk about them. Because we know about
Gandalf and
Saruman,
and then Radagast the Brown.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he's poop.
No, he was like the...
I know.
Yeah.
But in the Hobbit movie...
Everyone hates him.
Yeah.
No, in the lore, okay. All the wizards hate him.
Because he just has animals with him.
No, because he had like a duty to do, but then he gave up on it because he just fell in love with animals. And so...
And also, in the Hobbit movie, he's just covered in animal shit.
He's covered in poo.
The entire time.
Yeah. And then
that guy.
I also learned about the most important Tolkien character, or the Tolkien character with the most mystery ever, named Tom Bombadil.
Yeah.
And he's just like a dude.
Yeah.
Who's like unaffected by the powers of the ring. Like it can't taint him. He puts it on, doesn't go invisible. When he holds it in his hand, it grew.
Yeah.
And then he put it on his finger, didn't fucking do anything. And then he did this. He throws it up in the air, disappears in a flash of light.
Him or the ring?
The ring. Gone. Okay. Then, makes it come back, gives it to Frodo. Frodo puts it on, goes invisible. Tom Bombadil goes, I can see you. And then he fucking sees him.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Tom Bombadil.
And it's one of those things
where he's the one with the songs.
He's the one with the songs.
Yeah.
It is possible that he is the Song of the Ainur, which is the song that created everything. That Eru did. The god. You know?
Right.
I've been watching a lot of these videos.
Yeah. Well, I know that. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure our audience can gather that now.
Yeah.
All 55 of them.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, more, I think, actually, at this point. But,
nice.
You know what my favorite thing about Tom Bombadil is? I'll leave it off on this. Tom Bombadil, no matter what anyone says, or, what theory they have about him, Tom Bombadil is just Tom Bombadil.
Yeah.
He's not some special entity.
He's not like a god.
He is himself.
Tom Bombadil.
And my favorite thing about him is the reason why the ring doesn't affect him, the reason why he's powerful in his own way, he's his own master, is what he says. He's like, I am like the land. He's like, no one owns the hills. No one owns the trees. I am just Tom Bombadil. That's all he is. You know, my hands are going up for some reason. They keep going up. But I love Tom Bombadil. It's just like one of those characters because it comes from a doll that Tolkien's kids had when they were younger. And he's actually the first thing Tolkien ever wrote about before he even wrote anything about Lord of the Rings. It's like The Adventures of Tom Bombadil or something.
Yeah.
And I just think it's like a really wholesome thing where it's like he's a character that represents freedom and how powerful freedom can be.
Exactly.
And like by the end of The Lord of the Rings, Gandalf is like, I think I got something I can talk to Tom Bombadil about. Because he's like, I am a rolling stone, and Tom Bombadil is one that gathers moss.
Daddy was a rolling stone.
And Tom Bombadil gathers moss. I don't know what you're singing.
I don't know either. I don't think I was singing anything.
Oh. But yeah, and I love that about like the character. So he might be my new favorite character.
I was thinking Papa was a rolling stone.
Oh.
Papa was a rolling stone. Wherever his hat laid, that was his home. Something like that. Yeah. There's probably like a Disturbed remix out there.
Probably.
Yeah. Or like a what's that one band?
Korn.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of Korn CDs in a case next to me. But yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Which was your favorite Korn member? Monkey?
I don't know any of them. There's one named Monkey?
Yeah. Head?
Korn has a song called Word Up. Pretty good. No, it's like, word up, what your mom would say. It's about to go down, so let's get it underway. Do your hands, do your hands. No, it's not even like a Korn song.
Yeah. Have you ever heard that one Korn song where he literally goes... No. I'll show you later.
Yeah, I love Tom Bombadil. All right. What have you been doing, Joe?
I love Monkey from Korn.
What have you been doing, Joe?
Oh, fuck you. Don't do that to me.
Oh, you can do it to me?
Yeah.
I can't do it to you?
No. That's not how this works.
What you been doing?
I finished finally watching The Wire. And
you finished all of it?
Yeah. It's the greatest show ever made.
How was it?
Fucking amazing.
Yeah?
It's fucking amazing. It does... So, you know how, like, there's...
Did it end in a good way? Like, did you like the ending?
I like the ending. I could see why some people would not like the ending.
Is it not... I'm assuming it's not a happy ending.
It is not a happy ending.
Yeah. But is it a good ending, do you think?
I think it fits the theme of the show.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I know it's just a dreary show.
It's a show where there's so many, like, small victories, but there's no big victories.
Yeah.
Like, I think one, like, maybe, like, so, the thing I like about the show is, you know, there's some themes that I love, like, about, like, films and stuff. Like, I like themes of, like, people who are dregs of society, like, rising up and then being, like, a hero to all.
Like the underdog and stuff.
Yeah, shit like that. One of my other favorite ones is cyclical. How things just constantly...
Like Battlestar Galactica.
Huh? Yeah, like Battlestar Galactica. But this one's in a more truer
grounded
sense. Truer and reality-based way.
Yeah.
How stuff... There's literally stuff in that... You know how, like, when we were talking about Attack on Titan, how there's literally stuff from the beginning of that show that matters all the way to the end?
Yeah.
This show does that in a, I think, honestly, a better way.
Oh, wow.
Because it's literally, like, there's literally characters who do the exact same thing that other characters did in the beginning of the show.
Oh, wow.
And it's kind of like showing, like, these characters are now becoming...
These characters.
The new versions of those characters.
Oh, I see.
Because no matter how much they struggled, it's like, it's just the way that life is in the city of Baltimore.
Oh, it's in Baltimore?
Yeah, Baltimore, Maryland. By the way, if you think you had a rough childhood growing up, I urge you to watch one episode of fucking The Wire.
Yeah.
And just look at how people in Baltimore live.
Oh.
And you will see, like, you're like, you know what? Maybe I did live a kind of privileged life.
Yeah, yeah.
Because there's people who their doors are literally plywood.
Oh my god.
Plywood with like a string.
Oh no.
That they would, and it's not even because they owned the house or anything. It's because that was just a vacant house that they could put their stuff in.
Yeah.
And it's just...
Dude, no rent, though.
No fucking rent, but...
Probably die, though, by the next morning.
Yeah, you probably overdosed the next day.
Yeah.
Because if you're living there, you're either a fucking crack dealer or you're a crack junkie.
Doer. Crack dealer, crack doer.
Crack doer. But I love that show so much.
Consider me the former.
I highly recommend you to watch that show.
Misa?
Yusa.
Oh.
Because cinematography-wise, they do a lot of things where they don't shoot things to look good necessarily.
Mm-hmm.
They shoot things to move the story.
Oh, interesting. I do like when they do that.
You know, and it's basically do that the whole show, where it's like there'll be a scene where like there'll be like the focus on a bottle.
Yeah.
And like the character would be doing some stuff in the background.
Yeah.
But like you're like, why? That doesn't look good necessarily, but you get the intention, which is like he's doing it while drunk.
Yeah.
So they'll do stuff like
That's
that.
interesting. I do like it when people do like more creative, because
more creative is, I think the word I would use is like artistic cinematography.
Okay, yeah.
You know,
the thing that I don't like necessarily about like stuff in Hollywood is once you get to a certain place and you're out of like film school and stuff, everyone knows how to shoot a thing.
Yeah.
It's not special that you know how to make a shot list.
Yeah.
When you're first starting off, it's great that you're learning it and that you're getting it. But then
like there's technical cinematography, but then there's also artistic cinematography.
And a lot of stuff I don't even know if right now is like a good thing to say because I feel like cinema and stuff is in a good place right now. But like for a decent, it's getting better. I feel like
it's kind of just a lot of technical stuff where it's like people get like they know how to do the technical stuff really well and really well done.
Yeah.
But I think somewhere, like, not all, again, I don't mean everything.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of things are kind of just, like, they're not doing shots with the intention of, what's it called? Of telling the story. Like, the camera isn't...
They're going by, like, the book and being like, okay, so right now we need a ratio of 6-1, which would mean that we would need these 6 type of shots for this one scene. Yeah, so, all right, Johnny, go cue up the camera. Carol, get your focus pulling ready.
Yeah.
And we're just going to do a classic ABAB shoot type beep beep boop boop boop. You know, they go down like the lingo and just...
Because, like, I could see that, like, in a lot of things now. Like, movies that are just movies for being movies. You know what I'm saying?
The thing that I think is getting better is, like, action movies. Because action movies took a hard dip for a while.
Yeah.
Where they were all just cut.
Yeah.
Fight, cut.
Yeah.
But now they're doing another... Like, I've been actively looking for this. I'm like, how many cuts are in this fight scene? Is there too many? Is there too little? Do they show the actual full stunt from beginning to end without cutting away to another shot? Because that to me is like a tell of like they put effort into this shoot. They didn't just go, oh, we fucked up the stunt, we're just gonna cut to the reaction shot.
Yeah.
Like I saw legitimate like Hong Kong cinema floaty wire work in a recent movie, and I was like, fuck yeah, they did it.
Yeah.
They did that.
Yeah.
I think I saw some in Shang-Chi in a trailer.
Yeah.
They did like some floaty wire work.
Yeah.
Like, fuck yeah.
That's my criticism of like the Marvel fight scenes where it's like they do a lot of like especially Winter Soldier. If you look at it, there's a lot of close up fights.
Yeah.
I'm like, give me a wide.
You know a movie is good. An action movie is like shot like with effort when there is a wide shot where they show a full sequence.
Yeah.
Like the angle is not what makes the scene, it's the movements that you're seeing that makes it impressive.
Yeah.
Like, you know in like those movies when they would use like these big weapons.
Yeah.
And it's like
yeah.
And they show it fully wide, like the whole thing. That's beautiful. But then like now it's like they would do that, right? But then they'd cut into like a close up of the hands on the spear, a close up on his face struggling.
Yeah, where the sequence is stretched out.
Yeah. Like
The point is that The Wire does a lot of stuff like I don't know.
Like artsy.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that.
It's shot with purpose and the storytelling is amazing.
When was it made?
It's old now at this point.
Like
it ended in like 2000, not even 2008.
Wow.
Maybe like 2005.
Did it start in like 2001 or something? 2002?
Like 99, let's say. We'll look it up later when we go to HBO or whatever.
Okay, for sure.
But yeah, fucking it's one of the greatest shows ever made. I looked at that show and I went, I wish I hadn't seen this show so I could watch it again. Cause how
that works?
Huh? Yeah, like just forget what you knew about it. So it's like,
got it. Yeah.
Get like a first reaction to things again.
Yeah.
Cause there's so many moments in that where you literally jaw open. It's like fuck, that just happened.
How do you watch it normally? Like on your phone or like on your TV?
I watch it on my TV. Like
okay.
My PlayStation, put it on. Mm-hmm. But sometimes I'll be on my phone like if it's late at night and I don't want to like wake up people.
Yeah.
So I just
when you're watching movies on your phone, do you like do this when you're watching or do you sleep like this, like on your pillow like this?
So I have
sideways.
I have two pillows. Mm-hmm. Prop it up on the other pillow. Sleep like that. Watch it sideways. Yeah. I wanted to get one of those stands for my cases.
Oh, got it. So like a kickstand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just put it and then there.
Like that, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd work.
Or sometimes I'll just do this.
Put it on your chest.
Yeah.
I can't do that because it hurts my neck.
Yeah.
So I would just head on pillow, phone sideways.
Actually, this phone right here, I didn't realize this, but this case has a magnet, so. But it's not a good.
I wouldn't test it on this metal.
Yeah, that's not a good tell.
No. Oh yeah. Oh no.
This isn't. That's not magnetized.
No, it's aluminum.
Yeah, you have no metal in this house.
Metalist.
This is magnetic.
Okay.
This is magnetic.
Those pliers are very old. They're probably not magnetic at all.
Doesn't matter.
Red against the brown.
Doesn't matter. The point is, yeah, I really love The Wire. I think you should watch it.
I just don't want to be sad.
It's sad, but there's happy moments in it too. There's
it's
happy
one of those.
endings.
It's one of those things where I'm like, I gotta get to it. Like, I gotta work to it.
Some characters have happy endings. Some characters have ending. By the way, this is a show where literally every single character gets a conclusion.
That's good. Like hardly ever happens in anything.
There's the main character, Jimmy McNulty, who's the fucking the main officer.
Yeah.
And then there's the supporting cast, and then there's like the extra cast. Like the little other characters that make the world a little bit.
Yeah, like every now and then, like a homeless man named Blind Jim shows up.
Or like there's one guy named Slim Charles, or like Weibei is another good one.
I just like made up like Blind Jim.
Well, no, that's because a lot of them are like street names.
Yeah, I know, but just...
yeah. Don't disrespect Slim Charles like that.
I wasn't. I was just.
He's from Baltimore. He'll find us and kill us.
That's fine.
I'm kidding.
We're in Baltimore.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
He'll find us.
We're on the west side of Baltimore. He'll kill us.
East side to the west side.
No, it's west side.
No surprise.
West side.
Can't get it out.
The show takes place in West Baltimore.
Wow.
Mainly. Well, it takes place in all of Baltimore, but it focuses mainly on
West
the west
Baltimore.
side.
Oh, okay.
And sometimes there's like people who will go across the west and the east.
Don't do that.
Driving a car and go west to east.
Don't do that.
There's a bomb in your neck.
Not in Baltimore.
No, I mean like cops who jump between the west and the east.
Oh, don't do that.
Like the western district and the
okay. District. Do they have like separate? Do police stations work like that? Where it's like, well, you get West Baltimore, we'll get East.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's how it is in Los Angeles. Los Angeles is like, here's South District, South Central District, Hollywood, all these other
Hollywood police.
Yeah, Hollywood District. Yeah.
That handbag's not popping enough.
You're literally just saying jokes from Beverly Hills.
Wait,
Beverly Hills Cop. Yeah, where they're just like, oh yeah, we do real police work over there in Detroit, and then he goes to Beverly Hills, and they're all like, oh, you got thrown out a window. You're the one who's guilty. We're like, well, yeah. Anyways, whatever. I love The Wire a lot, and I think it's a great show. Every character gets a satisfactory ending. Like, there's characters who you wouldn't even think would, because all right, so at the end of every season of The Wire, they do a montage that wraps up the season.
Oh, interesting.
So it's like, you know what happened. Like, they're like, okay.
Like, is that dedicated to an episode, or like?
What do you mean?
Is it like a montage episode, or is it like just an end scene where they montage through everything?
It's like an end scene where it's like, to give an example, this isn't a spoiler of any kind, because this is a show I wouldn't spoiler.
Yeah.
Because even then you wouldn't get it.
Yeah.
It's kind of one of those shows you have to watch to like understand.
Yeah.
Because I could say names.
Is it just a cop? Is it like, not just, is it a cop show?
It takes place, like, the main character is a cop, but there's characters who are crack dealers. There's characters who's a junkie. There's a character who's a vigilante. Oh. You know him, Omar.
Oh, okay.
That goes, what is it? No. He sings the other one, The Farmer in the Dell. The one that goes... No, it's not that one.
The bear jumped over the mountain.
No. It's not that one. But what was I going to say? But yeah. So yeah, it's mainly... Most of the cast are cops trying to fight the drug dealers, like, to stop them.
Oh, got it.
And kind of how, like... How incredibly difficult it is, and even like how effective it is. It's like
even if you do something,
even if
really
you do
gonna
take down that guy, does that do anything?
Yeah, it's like a Hydra.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's even worse than a Hydra, because they're like, you're only like, it's like there's a leaking boat, and your solution is just to put little band-aids all over the holes. Yeah, it's like you're not fixing the problem.
Yeah, or you're trying to bail the ship with a cup. You know.
Yeah. It's like you're not.
The boat's still filling faster than you can shovel it out.
Exactly. That's basically the main thing. But yeah, there's montages at the end of every season, and it's basically like the montages are going. These are the like let's say McNulty closes the case, right? And he goes, all right, here's enough evidence to arrest Jack. Okay. Because it's Jack Black, and then they'll literally show like montages of the like police raiding Jack's house.
Oh, okay.
And then like Jack's associates getting rounded up and sent to jail. And then it will be like, okay, and it'll cut to the characters and what they had to kind of go through to do that. Yeah. And yeah, so they'll do stuff like that.
Like throughout the show?
It's specifically for the end of each season they'll do that.
Yeah, but like, is it like showing points from throughout the show?
No.
Or is it
from like that time?
From that point on?
From that time on,
okay,
yeah.
Got it.
They don't jump back.
That does sound cool.
I think it's a show that never jumps back.
Oh, okay.
It always takes place when it takes place. Which is something I appreciate.
One Piece should take a lesson from that.
A little bit.
Fuck you, One Piece.
A little bit.
I like the show.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Do what The Wire did.
There's no flashbacks or any of that shit. There's no... They'll reference stuff from the past.
Yeah.
But like, oh man, there's so many sad moments in the show. One of the saddest moments in the show is when a character gets killed. And to us, the people watching it, it's like, that's a tragedy. Yeah. Like, that character was amazing, and he was a good person to the city of West Baltimore. West Baltimore, right? And it's like, fuck, man, that fucks me up. And then all the people who saw that, like, all the cops who are working on the case are like, fuck, he's dead? How can he be dead? And then it'll cut to, like, the newsroom, and they go, this guy died. And they're like, who?
Oh. Yeah. So they don't even get, like, respect.
Yeah, it's like, they're like, who is that? They're like, I don't know, some local drug dealer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And like some cop died today.
Yeah.
You know, like,
they'll do a lot of stuff like that.
Damn.
And it's like, and you just see, like, how small the problems are and how we've just, like, as a society, we've gone, these problems don't matter to us.
Yeah. In other news.
Yeah.
Kate Upton.
They'll literally do stuff like that where a guy will, like, there's, so many jerk characters in that
Children die in Baltimore today.
Not even that.
In other news.
There's one season where that comes up where a kid dies, but then throughout the show, multitudes of other kids get assaulted and, like, shot and killed. Yeah. And then nobody bats an eye.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. But the difference is that one happened in public, you know? And it's like, oh, we understand that, yeah. It's an amazing show.
This might be the longest episode we've done.
We say that all the time.
Might be though.
Well, there's a lot of stuff we gotta cut out.
A lot like this right now, like me, all of me in this podcast.
Oh fuck you.
Oh no, Joe! I'm being phased out of existence.
Are you gonna do a special effect?
Special thanks to Glacier for the music. We'll link him in the description down below.